If you work hard enough, you get lucky. That's what I found. I don't worry about being lucky. I just work real super hard. I go the extra mile. It's amazing how lucky you get. And Susannah, you probably had this when you've worked so hard, you've been through all the failures, you've picked yourself, you've dusted yourself down, you've gone back out. And then somebody turns around to you and they see you and the lifestyle you have, and they go, you're lucky. And you go, sometimes I feel like, are you serious? Maybe let me tell you what I've been through to get here. I bet you've had that happen.
Completely. It's an interesting thing, isn't it? Because I do, to some extent, I do think I'm lucky, because I think there are an awful lot of people out there that work very hard too, that don't necessarily come to fruition as they would hope it would. So I'm always very grateful. Would I say I think I'm lucky? No, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. And as you say, it's come with a lot of hard work. It's come with changing who I am as an individual. It's come with fighting. It's come with pushing against the boundaries, changing things, not necessarily always saying what people want to hear, pushing and questioning and asking. And I always say to I've got 2 girls, and I fundamentally believe they can be whatever they want to be. It doesn't matter their colour, creed, age, sex. If they work hard, they're going to have to work hard. As I said, they're going to have to be tenacious, they're going to have to do, but it doesn't stop them now. I just think we have a world of opportunity out there if we believe we can. And I love that they can go forward now. We've had the whole women in business movement and all of things, which is great. But actually now we're just out getting on with it, and I think we should. And there's loads of people that still need our support. There's loads of countries that aren't as embracing as the Western world that we absolutely can't ignore. But I think given what the girls are growing up with, it's now important that you get to the high echelons, don't you, where it's very lucky to be sat at a board table, but it's actually very nice to be able to come down and help other people in that lift and help them on their journey up there. For me, being able to support people and help people grow and see what they can achieve is just so rewarding. And then saying, believe in it, go and give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? And I love that. I think that's the narrative I'd like my children to take forward, for sure.
You've developed so many programs, you've been successful in so many areas, and I feel this is just the beginning. You're just coming into the best of the best. What drives you?
Do you know, I think some of it is fear of failure, coming right back round to the beginning. I just don't like to fail. I like to achieve. I like to get it done. I like to set a good example, especially for my girls. I think my mum set an excellent example to me about you had to work, you had to get up, you had to do it, and you had to get on with it. And I think I just want to follow that through. But I can't sit idly. I don't watch much television. I like to just be constantly on the go. I like to be taking things in. I like to be seeing people. I like to just achieve. And I don't mean achieving as in I've got this, I've got that. Just I like to set myself a goal, go after it, and then achieve it. The last 18 months I've probably struggled more than ever before, because it's been harder to set those new achievements. So it's almost been just stay alive. We've worked in live sport, and it's been incredibly difficult in the last 18 months when events have been cancelled and the Premier League was called off. There was no contingency planning you could have done for these last 2 years. I defy anyone that had a plan for a global pandemic in place. But I think it's those moments where you look, and it's been harder for me to set myself new goals in these last 18 months. And I miss that. I miss that drive of being able to think where to next and what to do. So I'm hoping the world continues to keep coming together, and then I can set myself some new targets. Because you say, it's not over yet. I've got a little bit left in me yet. There's some exciting things ahead.
I think it's a little bit more than a little, Susannah. It's got to be full on everything, 100%, 1000% or more.